Hello, 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 mic testing. What's up? Let's go. Shit. Bruce.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Foden climbs up big. It's a smartly directed ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Terrific header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He's shifting through the gears here. Indoor. That pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's being shifted off it. Foden. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Caicedo. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try not...
He's going for goal! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Indoor. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone looking for safety. Akanji. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Son Heung-min, Hernandez. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And the header! He will be livid with himself. And Dyke gathers from the goal kick. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Now it's Foden. Indoor. And it's Neymar. Hernandez. Fashion. Foot in. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Decent hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So, we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they're heading no further forward. Tries a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Has a shot! So, third corner of the game. Robertson getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving. Chance and a header! Caught offside that time. Akanji. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Now Udor. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
It's a sharp little ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden is onto this. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This physical challenge. Decent progress down the left, and now the hit! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fagioli. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Foden. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Looking for the run-up. Foden! He's got a goal! There is the breakthrough!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Foden. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Udor. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Gets his head to it! Oh, not the best of headers. Now it's Oyarthabal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Messi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
తిన్నాడు ఇప్పుడు
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Back into the middle. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
In with the challenge. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what... Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Alexander-Arnold. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear.
There will be
He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Neymar must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Minutes to add. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Right. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Çalhanoğlu. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good-looking ball. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll struggle.
Struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Arnold. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had a hit!
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Oh, that is us. Son Heung-min. Çalhanoğlu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hernandez. Hernandez goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi. Foden. Endor. Alexander-Arnold. Now Endor. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Way outdoors with it effortlessly. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Neymar. Over towards the opposite flank. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Tough competition, bro. Tough competition.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! Turns and goes back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, offside that time. And it's Neymar. Filippo Inzaghi. It's a mighty effort! All one with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Lindor. Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space.
Great hit! It's loose now, they won't get it back. Oh, he's been... It's another goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Neymar. He's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Calhanoglu. And here's Neymar. Delivers across. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Now Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. No breakthrough and run into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Neymar. He's picked his way through. And here's Messi. He is through here. Quality ball. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Calhanoglu. And here's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri. Might be danger here. He's cut it out. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. And it's Messi. Hernandez. Messi. He's shifted. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Circle! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short. Oh, good ball! Chance! He's missed, but not by that far. And he's being shifted off it. This is it then, now or never. Back where it goes. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could move up a gear here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! Finally! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much through what he should have been boxed in.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Italy take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's in on goal! Real chance! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? This is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate literati. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Ball driven towards the far post. And we have our very first corner. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes this. Neymar. And here's and the finish! It's loose now, they won't get it back. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Undor. Now Foden. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. Cross to that post. Brilliantly cut out. Mikel Oyarzabal. Foden. Played back in. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Akanji. And it's Neymar. Undor. And here's Messi. Now Foden. Playing out towards the right wing. And here's Messi. In comes the cross. Akanji with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Messi. Oh, he's in shape to shoot! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Akanji. Robertson looks to get on the end of this. Undor. Neymar. Undor. Akanji. With Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Now Undor. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mikel Oyarzabal. 30 minutes gone. And here's Messi. Now it's Foden. And he was alert to it. Valverde. And it's Messi. Foden. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Great ball, and he's in. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oyarzabal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold on 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe, Foden, Messi. He's had it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummel of the tent was exasperating.
Defending was strong and firm. Foden, Hernandez, Messi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Has a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Robertson, Foden, Ndor. Alexander-Arnold could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van Dijk. Robertson getting this one clear. Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Foot in. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save them.
He gets big! Valverde. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Nama.
That looks a good ball through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Las
Neymar.
asistencias de partido ascienden a 96.847
Here's Son Heung-min.
espectadores.
And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. Foden. Over to the left. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was quick to react. Ndor. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. And Akanji. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Hernandez. Donnarumma catches it safely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Hernandez, who's on a run down the left wing. Caicedo clears it away.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Neymar. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar with a definite foul there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 26 será reemplazado por el dorsal 4.
Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Akanji just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Caught offside that time. Neymar. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Taken back almost at once. He is through here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
Kasepa ఆగు.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he latch on to this? Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Alexander-Arnold. They've switched it over to the other side. That was good alertness. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now he's off and running. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neither side yet able to find the net. McAllister.
Al Hilal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Hakimi. Camavinga. Camavinga. Van Dijk. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Ndor. Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez. And he's gone searching crossfield. Martinez. Foden. Well, played right into his path. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. 15 minutes till half-time. And Martinez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Foden. He's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's looking wide. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Chance for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by...
Now the finish! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay side for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Hilal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Akanji, Messi, Foden, and it's Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alexander-Arnold, Akanji, Messi. That is a great pick out.
There will be 1 minute added
And he's
time.
there to belt it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's stuck. And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
We'd like to
or
inform
else.
you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Martinez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That has been cut short. No way through there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Undor. Hernandez. Now it's Camavinga. He's gone forward. Ball is over the line. Neymar. Undor. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the ball's come loose here. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Undor. Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. Martinez on two now and looking for free.
550.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Undor. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Deftly away. And Akanji. And he's managed to get free.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Foden. Foot in. Might be dangerous. Oh, Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field is
Chance to finish.
Griezmann.
engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. Hernandez. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Griezmann. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dijk spots it and intercepts.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. That is a crunching tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that Griezmann! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Griezmann finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Odegaard coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's not got that quite right. Mbappe. Camavinga. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. In with the challenge. We expected better, and so did he. Griezmann, and he's running through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. 2 minutes to be added on. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is what...
Hello. Yeah, I can play a friendly match with you. Are you still there? Tell me your username. Hello, can you hear me? I am Vengeance. Wow, okay. Are you playing on mobile, eFootball mobile? Can't find your username. No, can't I? Still can't find it. Are you playing on your mobile? Cross platform through mobile to PC is not yet available, so I'm just wondering if you're playing from your phone. Oh, wait, try searching my account. It's New Moon Kit. Wait, let me see. Try to search my account and we'll see if we can play. Yeah, I have no idea why is it in coming yet. IAM Vengeance. No matching users found. You can't find my account either. That's what I'd been asking you if you were playing on phone. Cross-platform doesn't work from phones to PC on eFootball PC. I used to play on phone, but I stopped playing on phone. I used to play with advanced control settings, and since advanced control setting is very laggy and not responsive, I switched to PC. I'll send you a friend request through phone and see. wanted to. ఆ? వస్తా. ఆ.